there for like a second. Oh, it was your first Yakuza game, really? Okay. I was kind of... That's kind of surprising, like not in a bad way. Kind of surprising then that you recommended the PlayStation 2 game for book club, because I thought maybe like you had like a history with that series, and that was why you wanted to do it. But it sounds like you're a relatively new convert. I know Like a Dragon's been out for a little bit, but
is Flynn
here we go.
Down there?
Oh, that's really cool then. Well, technically, if you want to start at the beginning, you got to start at Yakuza 0. And Yakuza 0, in my opinion, is maybe the second best game. It is incredibly good.
The fleet looks like it's in trouble.
I think I got it for like $5, and like you can't do better than that for $5.
Oh no! This is not good. Judging from the tilt, those ships are taking on water. If they don't pick up the pace, they're gonna sink.
Isn't that Flynn yelling down there?
Doesn't look like there's any way to break away from that. I feel bad for doing this to Flynn, but we really need to get going.
Are you sure? You're gonna get an earful later.
I'm used to his lectures. Judy, take us out of here.
Baul! Baul, head towards the capital.
She got Baul and her Fae 5 on that Boost mobile phone. Or no, Fae 5 was Sprint, wasn't it? Do you remember when all the cell phones used to have gimmicks like that? Where it's like, oh, if you sign up through Sprint, you can pick 5 people and have unlimited talk and text with them. And that used to be like a huge selling point. Crazy to think how far that stuff's come.
Yeah, thanks. Everyone, get on.
You won't get away this time, Alexei.
There it is! It's the capital! Huh?
Whoa! No more barrier.
I wonder if this is Alexei's doing too.
That guy's just doing whatever he wants.
Ready to go in?
Take us there.
Estelle, where could you be?
Where do we even start looking in a city this big?
We follow the airflow. If Alexei is using Estelle and Apatheia in his plans, it has to cause a disturbance in the air. Baul! He found it.
There! Estelle!
And Alexei's right there with her.
Judy, take us closer.
The camera work in this scene is something else. Those dynamic cuts. We're like 45 hours in. This is only like the second anime cutscene of the entire game. I really wish they would do more.
Estelle!
Estelle!
Damn it! Stop it, Alexei!
I'm losing control of myself. I'm scared.
You gotta fight it! Estelle! Don't give up yet!
Stab, stab, stab. Oh. I thought Yuri was just about to get like knifed through.
Estelle!
Please, I beg of you. Before I cause anyone any more pain. Please, Yuri. Kill me now.
Oh, little Melly Mooncat, thank you for the $24 donation, bringing the total up to a nice round number.
Oh, I'm alive. Did everybody make it?
I'll be all right.
I'm alive, but I can't say much more than that. Feels like I might have snapped a few bones.
The ship's a mess too. You won't get away with this, Alexei. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yuri! It hurts! That thing Estelle did. It was like Dane Nomos. Must be what happens when you get a few apatheia together at once.
Don't try to talk. We're gonna get you both to a doctor. Try and hang in there for a little longer.
Thank you, old friend. We owe you so much.
Looks like Baul won't be able to give us a lift for a while.
No. He'll have to rest somewhere until his wounds are healed.
You've done more for us than we could ask. Take...
What about Estelle? Yeah, if we don't hurry...
You've got plenty to worry about without thinking about Estelle.
If we go after Alexei like this, we're sure to get our butts handed to us.
It seems we're somewhere near Kapwa Nor. Let's go to Nor Harbor. There's bound to be a doctor there.
Yeah.
I don't like that sky. The air is boiling like thunderclouds. There's a mean storm brewing.
What the heck is going on? Is this a sign we're about to get hit with some kind of disaster? I just finished building my house, for crying out loud!
Big My Cabbage's energy only cares about his stuff, not the fact that like the whole world's about to get destroyed.
They're really in an uproar. Not that I blame them.
I'll bet things are pretty crazy in the capital, too.
Where did you come from? Did you hear anything?
No, we were...
Why are all of you here? You look terrible. What happened to you?
Oh, it's Teagle.
Oh, it's you. We've been through a lot. Do you know any doctors around here?
I think he was the one where we had to go get the unicorn horn or the animal horn to save his son.
Sure, I know a doctor, but...
Well, do you think you might be able to bring the doc to the inn? We're too beat to even walk anymore.
All right, I'll be back soon.
My man Teagle.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank goodness you came. You'd returned from Heliard, then?
Yes. I still can't thank you enough for your help before. Oh, hello there. Are you with them too?
What? Do you know them?
After I got Polly back to his home, they let me sleep over and eat with them.
Oh, right. After you left Rago's palace.
Now that there's a new magistrate, Nor had become a much nicer place to live. But now, with that sky looking the way it is...
Hey, mister, did you hear it? There was a loud sound like boom! And then everything was shaking like an earthquake!
A town official is currently going to see what happened.
Hey, where's that nice lady who was with you? Is she gone?
Now that I think of it, that girl would have been able to heal your wounds. What happened to her?
A certain worthless idiot handed her over to the bad guy. Now we're chasing after them.
I see. I guess I shouldn't have asked.
I'm sorry, but she's away for today.
Oh, really?
Don't worry. The next time we come, we'll bring her with us for sure.
Really? Yay!
For now, you should just get some rest.
Loud noise and an earthquake. What could it be? I don't know. Maybe that giant friggin' mana cannon that shot into a mountain and blew it up? This old man needs to get some rest. Go on and collect some information now. There's a new consular and it seems like things got better. I wonder if Estelle will be glad to hear this. I'm sure it's at the forefront of her mind. Ow. The official will be back soon. If you want, you can try looking for him in town. Home sweet home. I drew you a picture. It's a picture of you. I want you to see it. Alright, where is it, dude? Can I have it? I escaped from Zaphius. What will become of me now? Here I stand, full of anxiety, to be continued. I just came from Zaphius. I suggest you steer clear from it. The Imperial Knights Captain has taken control of the place, and the atmosphere there is very disturbing. I guess I am leaving. Well, yeah, I know this is a tale stream, but I love Yakuza. Yakuza is such a good series. I need to play the rest of them.
It's horrible.
I've only played
the road. It's gone.
I've only played 0, Kiwami and Kiwami 2, and then 7. So I've never played 3, 4, 5, or 6, which is like a huge, huge part of it. And then I'd also really like to check out the Judgment series to kind of see how those are. Someone was in here talking about them the other day, and they made it sound pretty interesting. So, but then there's like also Infinite Wealth, which I need to try, and then there's Pirate Yakuza. There's Ishin, which I haven't played. There's Yakuza Gaiden, the man who erased his name. I'm kind of interested, but I feel like that one's probably one to save till after you play like 1 through 6. It's such a good series, but there's so many of them. They're so long. Well, if you play the side stuff, which I do, because the side stuff is like almost as much fun as the game.
There's a giant hole on the other side of a meat hill. It's burning hot all around it. I wasn't able to get very close.
What? Just like that? I suppose that's what all that rumbling was earlier.
Even if we were able to get near that hole, getting across it would be impossible. No one will be able to go past a meat hill like this.
So then, Nor is cut off from everyone else? This is bad. This is real bad.
You're a harbor town. You can like take a ship somewhere, idiot.
Could this be the blast from the Heracles cannon? What have they done?
Right this way, travelers. We still have vacancies. Please have a stay. Rigaud made all our lives difficult. The people living such sumptuous lifestyles in Zaphius, I think they should have to get a taste of what we went through. I wonder if air has anything to do with freezing of the northern sea. Do you know whether the drift ice of frozen seawater is salty? It's a great question, kid. The capital's in an uproar. People are leaving in droves. Some are crossing over Amid Hill and coming here. Rumor has it Alexei has seized control of Zaphius. Well, I saw this day coming. There were people shouting, "Martial law in Zaphius! Citizens flee to Capua!" I have no idea what they're talking about. Where does it want me to go? Things are in chaos over in the Empire. Things are in chaos in Tolbikia because the Dawn died. I can't even imagine when I'm going to be able to open shop back up. Hey, this is serious. I heard Zaphius is in shambles. Zaphius manufactures most of the gel. You know, it might be easier living in another town. I've thought about it many times. Up and moving at this age, I don't know if my old bones could take it. Yeah, I'm sure I could probably find, like, I know that people used to do them. I don't know if it's still a popular thing, but they would take games and they would make, like, a quote-unquote movie version of the game, where it was basically just all the cutscenes and stuff with most of the gameplay cut out of it, so that if you were just trying to, like, get up on the story of something, you could just watch that, and it's obviously a much shorter time commitment. Apparently, Fortune's Market has their own exclusive shipping routes for cargo. One of them passes across the ice floes to the north. That's impossible for normal folk to compete with. Yeah, what do you got for synthesizing? I've found like hundreds of these, I think. I feel like every enemy drops one of these. Or maybe I just have the regular knight sword. Now I gotta check. Which one do I have? I have a bunch of knight swords. And I also have the real knight sword. It's a strong sword. I kind of want to get rid of some of this equipment, but I never know like what is safe to get rid of. Because you never know when you're going to get a recipe that's like, hey, I need that sword from the beginning of the game plus this piece from the end of the game, and then it'll combine to make like the best sword you've ever seen in your life. Oh, I do need to go back and learn the skills off the Vorpal sword. I was kind of waiting until I had mastered the Guardian field. But yeah, I don't take a horribly long time in the combat for the turn-based ones. I usually kind of figure out what works and then just go with it. But I definitely see that those battles do just naturally take longer because everybody gets a turn, right? Versus the beat 'em up combat where you can just kind of like mash through it. No, I don't care about those. But yeah, I mostly where it goes for me is the side stuff. I can't help but do the side stuff in those games. They're so funny sometimes. Okay, they still have all the old junk. I could probably synthesize some stuff, but I don't know that I really. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. That's still a little bit too strong. That's a bit too strong. Although I think I've come across all those components pretty honestly. Like I got the egg bear claw from beating the egg bears, and I don't know. Probably could make it, but it feels like going plus 208 would be a bit absurd. Then there's that one, which I can't make. Oh, I don't have enough of this stuff. But yeah, the side stuff is what always gets me in the oh, combo plus 2. Oh, I gotta make one of those. But the side stuff is what always gets me in the Yakuza games. I can't resist it. Like, I think I was talking the other day somewhere, where I did the, whatchamacallit? Oh my gosh, a cowboy hat. That's so cool. I did the real estate or the business management game in Yakuza 7 for like 8 straight hours. It was pretty intense. Like, I couldn't stop playing it. It was just really just had kind of like a very basic but simultaneously like addicting loop. And I was just like, next day, next day, next day, next day, next day, and before I knew it, it was like 4 in the morning. I was still playing the business management sim, and I had like gotten like 150 million yen or something crazy like that. Okay, I can't even make most of this stuff. That's a pretty good item, but I don't know who I would put it on and if it would be worth giving up whatever they have. Oh my gosh, boots that look like cat's paws. Do any of these actually do anything? Like, I don't notice, like, I don't know. Oh, reduce TP consumption by 50%. That's even better than the one I had. I wonder if anything else uses those items, because I feel like those are probably pretty rare. You gotta make that. You gotta make that. I'm sorry. You just gotta. Especially since I gave the one that I had to Estelle, and then she left the party. Okay, I'm guessing I have to go to the magistrate's house. Yeah, I remember that. Like, the thing where you need like 3 million yen, you're like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take forever. And then you go play the business management game and you get it in like an hour, and you're like, oh. And then you get like 150 million yen, and you're like, oh, that's not that hard. Although the magistrate is trying to return to Zaphius, I wonder what he's planning to do. At the moment, he's in a meeting with the assistant magistrate. The magistrate is very busy. Go home. Now, I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's locked? Can I still get in around the side? Cargo elevator. The power's been cut, so it won't be moving anytime soon. Okay. But it does eventually, you know, the game starts getting expensive. If you want to keep buying all the good stuff, like, eventually you will run out of money. Like, it's just, even once you get a bunch of it. But then you can just go back to the, you know, you go back to the management game, and you play it for a couple more, you know, weeks or whatever, and now you got a bunch of money again, so. Okay, so apparently I've seen whatever I need to see. Now it's time for me. Now it wants me to go back to the inn.
So it did end up hitting something after all.
Thankfully, it missed hitting any of the towns.
You guys sure you're all right?
No, I hurt all over. But Estelle's in trouble. I can't just lie around.
Yeah, what he said.
What's our next move, though?
If the road to Emmead Hill is out, couldn't we take a boat around?
I'm afraid not. A little while back, the Knights came and took any boat that could make a long trip. Thanks to them, the harbor's dead empty.
How about repairing the Fiertia and heading round by sea?
The keel's all smashed up, so it'll take a while to fix it.
Damn, at a time like this. Well, there is one way, but I'm just not sure how I feel about recommending it to you. If it'll get us through, let's hear it. We've got to get to the capital fast. I'm afraid it'll end up taking you a fair bit out of your way. But if you go north just before Emmead Hill, there's a thin strip of coastline. It'll eventually come to a dead end, but in this season it freezes over and becomes an ice flow.
The Blade Drifts of Zofair.
Right. If you're lucky, you should be able to make your way across the flow on the ice.
So in other words, if we go across there, we can take a detour to the middle of the continent.
The Blade Drifts of Zofair, huh? I heard nobody goes there. Not even fishermen, because of the stories.
You're also gambling on nature here, so there's no guarantee you'll be able to get through.
Nature, after all, is more often the enemy of man.
Quite the keen observation, Patty.
If that's our only way, then we'll have to go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks for your help. Least I can do. There wouldn't be much left of this family if it weren't for you all. Only thing I'll ask is that you don't disappoint my boy.
You got it!
No pressure. Oh, this sucks. We're gonna have to go to like a whole other area with no healer.
Estelle said something just before her power was fully activated, didn't she? What do you think she was trying to say?
Sorry, old Raven didn't catch it.
Yuri?
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the synthesis shop because I couldn't really compare a lot of stuff with nobody in the party, so it was kind of pointless looking at a lot of that stuff earlier. Oh yeah, this is just straight up better. Go ahead and make that. I need both of these. Oh, I can't make both of those because they both require an executioner. Oh well. I was gonna get them both because they have more transformation skills on them. Okay, he's got the Guardian Stamp equipped, and he's learned both skills on it. But I just made something else for him, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I already have one of those. I just need to equip it on her. I think I was waiting for her to learn something. Gain TP equal to an enemy's HP right before being hit by a spell attack. What? That sounds crazy good. Dang it, I keep pressing B and leaving the menu. Okay, I don't have... So the Elysian Ice is probably something I'm gonna get in the next area that I'm going. That is way too strong, but it very tempting. Okay. She does not need the strength. I didn't see anything for Patty. Alright, let's go to the something blade flows, whatever they were called. So I was saying earlier that, let me go into a menu so I don't get attacked or something. I was looking at a guide to kind of get a feel for like how much more I had. And at that time, I was at the Forgotten Shrine Bactian. I was at Miorzo. I'm sorry, home of the Kritia, Miorzo. And so there was just a few more things, part of a few more sections and walk through part 2. And I was like, oh, I'll breeze through those. And I'll be in part 3. And then there's only a few, and there's less in part 3 than there's in part 1 or 2. So yeah, I'm almost done with the game. So I've like streamed like 3 times since then, and I've only moved forward like 2 pips on the walkthrough. Like the Shrine of Bactian took me like a whole night, and then the Mobile Fortress Heracles took me like a whole night. And so now we still have the Blade Drifts of Zofir, which is where we're going, and then we have to go back to Zaphius, and then we have somewhere else to go before ending part 2, and then there's still part 3. So there's very little chance that I'll be finishing this today. But that's okay.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
We'll do what we can. And then we'll finish up the rest in like the first couple weeks of June. Which will kind of work out because I'm not going to have as much time as June, so I'm probably not going to be streaming on such like a regular schedule as I have been for the past few months, I guess. I've streamed pretty regular in April and now in May as well. Where's this ice that they told me to find?
Baul.
Will Baul's wounds heal quickly?
My, is that concern I hear in your voice?
Well, yeah. I mean, we've been asking too much of him, really.
It will take some time, but he should recover. He's quite a fighter, you know.
Oh, good.
So don't worry, okay, Rita?
All right. Hey! I'm the one giving out the sympathy here.
You really must learn to control that temper.
I think part of it too is that the walkthrough itself is how do I say this nicely? It's not very good because it has almost no detail in it.
I feel like an easy win.
So like the Temple of Bactian, which took me like 3 hours to complete, was maybe like,
That's what happens when I get serious.
if you were reading it in a Word document, it would have been like half a page, and then there was like a half-page blurb on how to do the boss fight, which is kind of like how all the sections go. So there was like no like instructions on like how to actually like clear the section or any of that stuff.
Enjoy these little times together.
And so I think that's part of why it is a little bit deceptive, because I was like, oh yeah, there's just a few sections. And then it takes like 4 hours to get through one of these sections that they only wrote. Oh, I think I'm actually going the right way, because I see ice up ahead.
I suppose I could try.
But yeah, it's half a paragraph, but it's like a 4-hour thing, because it's like, they'll just say like, find your way through the dungeon and be sure to pick up all these items, and then they'll list all the items, but they don't say like where they are, how to get to them. They don't say how to actually make your way through the dungeon. It's just like, yeah. In terms of walkthrough quality, just not very good. But the reason I was looking at it is because it did have like a chapter format where it was like, here's 3 sections, and each section has like 10 chapters, and here's what each of the chapters are and where you go to start each chapter. That's really all I was looking for, because I was, again, just trying to
We
gauge
show no mercy to enemies.
approximately where I was in the course of the game. And it did help with that, but it gave me a little bit of false hope where I thought like I was getting pretty close to the end, but I'm actually nowhere close. I don't know. Let's bring in, we'll bring in Raven for a little bit. I feel like I've been rocking the same party for a while.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Oh yeah, this Pyre Havoc should do good against these guys because they're all ice element. That's okay. I was kind of like, I was kind of the same last year. Like, I can't remember. I think I did finish it.
That was too short.
Like right at the last minute, but I didn't have time to do the prologue, or I'm sorry, the epilogue, which I would have liked to have done.
It's total chaos and panic no matter where you look.
People were just living normally, and then the capital winds up like this all of a sudden. Heracles' cannon even changed the land itself.
Not really a situation where you can just tell people to calm down.
Nobody's gonna accept his rule with this mess going on. Alexei, what the hell are you thinking?
Rule by terror, maybe?
Whether he can control the people or not, the world is headed for a crisis if this keeps up.
But just try telling people about the air and the catastrophe it'll cause. They won't understand. We're the only ones who know, so that means it's up to us.
This is gonna be rough.
But I know that's also one of the challenges of using
there's no challenge at all. Don't get
something
careless.
like howlongtobeat.com. Like it gives you like a general idea of how long a game might be. But like when you're playing a game casually versus streaming a game, like it's the time it takes is very different. For a number of reasons. Like sometimes you may go slower. You know, for the sake of the people watching. Like I kind of was talking to somebody about it the other day where, you know, when you're playing a game that's voiced, but allows you to kind of like advance forward in the dialogue, when you're playing it by yourself, you might like skip like the last line because you read what it said, but they're not done saying it. Whereas when I play stuff on stream, I won't do that.
What is it, Raven?
There a problem, Patty?
You were the one groaning, Carol.
I feel kind of weird. Like there's a pressure on my chest.
Yeah, I feel the same thing.
What do you know? I'm right there with you.
It may be some light air sickness. The amount of air in the world is growing. It's easier to affect you. Many people may soon begin to feel it.
I hadn't thought of that. It's gonna get tougher, just to get by, huh?
So, we're coming up on the end then.
And then they say stuff like that, and you're like, oh, I'm almost to the end of the game. And then you figure out like there's like another 15 hours left. But yeah, you know, the other thing too, like when you're streaming, you're obviously trying to like interact with people sometimes, and so you may not be 100% brain power focused on playing the game and advancing. You may be talking about Yakuza for 40 minutes, and
Are you done already?
you know, the usual. But that's, you know, that's part of the experience. But it's just one of those things where I kind of get that number stuck in my head, where like I'll look it up and it's like, oh, it's a 45-hour game if you focus on the main story.
I'll go easy on them.
And I'm like, oh, I'm at 42 hours, so I'm only 3 hours away. But then I figure out I still have like a third of the game left. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's a hard thing to estimate. I understand that.
Not too shabby for an old man, right?
One thing that I was talking about or thinking about the other day was like if they made like a website similar to howlongtobeat.com, but that you that you could like input like maybe the last story beat that you did, or like the last boss that you fought, something to that effect, and then it could try to estimate how much time you have left based on that. That would be pretty cool. To just be like, oh yeah, you're about 50% through the game, so take your current time, multiply it by 2.
I feel this power.
That would be a huge undertaking, I'm sure.
Rigaud's gone, the new magistrate's here. Nor Harbor's so much better. It's not fair.
Yeah, I'm sure Estelle would love to see this.
We better hurry up and rescue her then, and bring her back here with us.
She did make a promise to Polly, too.
And breaking that promise would go against the laws of brave Vesperia.
Punish the unjust. Yeah, we'll just have to come back once we've saved Estelle.
Dang it, stop back attacking me.
From behind? Oh, man.
This happens all the time!
I do like that mechanic though, where when you get back attacked, it'll mix up your party. Sometimes it's actually just kind of like a nice change of pace, you know? It's not even like a bad thing to get back attacked. You get to maybe play with a character that you've been neglecting a little bit, let them learn some new techs.
Hold still.
Give your other guys like a little bit of a rest from wasting all their TP. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I want to give that TP ring to Judith, because she is always out of TP. Or at least running very low. Like, I kind of figured Rita would be the one who would be low, because she's like spamming her spells, but like, I think it's a combination of having a high TP percentage, but also I think she has a skill, yeah, Spirit Healer, to recover TP after battle, so she gets even more. I think you'd by default get 10%. So I think this might give you like an extra 5%. I'm not positive, but I think that's about what it... So anyway, so she gets like 75 after every battle, whereas Judith is getting like 30. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's give her... I mean, I feel like that's really good too. Man, I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna leave that on her, because otherwise I feel like she's gonna be low
If Hill is blocked off,
on health
none
a
of the
lot.
people stuck in the capital will be able to escape.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they can fly.
If the air in the skies above the capital keeps increasing, all living things will be in danger.
And if we let that happen, we won't be able to go near the capital ourselves.
All the more reason to stop talking and start moving.
I mean, your words, not mine.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
All right, who's next? All right, who's next?
Oh, so is this why they call it the Blade Drifts?
It's cold. So very cold.
Okay, old man, we get it already.
The aged have lower body temperatures, you know? What I wouldn't give for the heat of that desert.
You're gonna slip and fall if you don't shut up. Oops, too late.
Watch it there. We old folks are fragile.
Sorry.
Man, this is really someplace. Sort of a cross between mysterious and just plain creepy. There are swords coming up out of the ice.
Yeah, they seem to be all over. Just what kind of place is this?
They're relics of a battle that happened long ago between pirates and the Empire.
Now that you mention it, I've heard about that.
You're just full of information, aren't you?
It's stuff that I picked up when I was researching about Ifrid.
I thought So Fair got its name from the sharp cold, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you were too far off with cold as a void.
What's wrong with him?
Whoa!
Nope.
What was that? It's big! Is that an Antilochea?
No, I don't sense intelligence in it.
So it's a monster, right? We'd be in trouble if that thing attacked us.
It's a Bitajo. A monster with a rigid, sparkly back and a super strong body.
It shouldn't bother us if we leave it alone. Forget about it. Let's go. Carol!
Huh? Oh, right.
Bitajo sounds like a Monster Hunter monster. Kind of sad that I never ended up playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Not that I never will, but
So can we
I
just
feel like
go
I kind of
on?
missed out on it. Now I'll have to wait for the expansion until people care about it again.
That was too short.
Aw, man, I just made one of those. Oh wait, that that reminds me. I really want that combo +2, but it's gonna take away my Bastion. That's the one I really want. Hold on, let me. Let me put it on, and then let me see. How much does that skill cost? It only costs 3. Okay. What can I get rid of? Oh, I can get rid of this because I'm going to be using an axe. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep that on until we learn combo +2, then we'll probably switch back. Because that other sword gives us a lot of other good stats.
We should really
Even
enjoy
though the
these
base
little
attack
times
is a
together.
little bit lower.
Your weak spot.
Oh, you poor thing.
Finish that one.
Oh, here comes the cat. I can hear her. She's got her toy in her mouth. There she is. Hey, kitty. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you... Come here. No, she doesn't want to come here. Okay. Well, I've discovered what she doesn't want, but I don't know what she does want, so...
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Oh my goodness, they're so loud.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
Stronger and stronger.
I think she's mad at me because I closed the front door. She likes to look out the door, but the problem is, like, it's only... Okay, so it's like the last day of May, right? We're going into June tomorrow. Like, pretty much proper summer in Ohio. And today it is currently 55 degrees outside right now. And it's going to be dropping to around 45 in a couple hours. So it's like, I can't just be leaving the door hanging wide open. It gets really cold in here. So she's mad. I had it open for a little bit when the sun was up, but once the sun started going down, I had to close it, and she's mad at me. She's just gonna have to be. Okay, so she already learned Chain and Hellfire, but she needs to learn aerial arts too. And then I'll switch her to which one is it? The Hades. Oh, I do not like seeing that thing in the water. I don't like water.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Odin of this modest That's your weak
Yeah, and so like the funny, not funny thing, but the funny thing is like later next week, like I think by Wednesday, it's gonna be like 86. So it's 55 today, and it's going to be 86 on Wednesday. It's been an unseasonably cold month of May. Like I can't remember the last time we've had a month of May this cold. Melange is 30% of both, so give that to Judy. No. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna attack me. I'm sure I'm gonna have to fight it. I don't know why I'm gonna have to.
You need to take a chill pill. It looks like he's taken a liking to us.
I prefer dates who are a little less aggressive.
I wonder if we can catch it somehow.
You want to eat it or something?
Cold water fish have more fat to insulate their bodies from the low temperatures, making them oh so delicious. White meat is just perfect for skewers.
That's not a fish, you know. That thing's a monster.
I mean, what is a monster but a fish that you can kill? Kind of wondering how I was going to get over here. I was like, this place doesn't seem very well connected. And now we know. I also love these narwhal enemies. What a great enemy design. Oh, come on, I hit the button. Why didn't it do it? Now that time I was in the middle of a move. I know why I didn't do it.
So is that okay?
77. Spiffy, what state are you in? I can't remember. I feel like you've told me before and I just can't remember. For some reason I thought we were close. Oh, never mind. We're nowhere close. We're almost as far away as you could possibly be. Okay. I must be thinking of somebody else. I was thinking like Indiana or something. I don't know why. Clearly incorrect. Yeah, Oregon, that's a fair ways away. I'm in Ohio.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
So alphabetically, we're very close. Geographically, not so much. Dang it, I keep killing stuff like after I hit the button input, but before I finish my last swing of my axe.
Bye-bye.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of, because West Virginia, obviously much closer. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I thought maybe I might have been thinking you were a West Virginia. But it didn't sound right, so I'm like, well, no, it must have been another state that was close. I was like, maybe it's Indiana, but... That could be it. That could be where my mind was getting confused. Maybe I was thinking thinking about West Virginia, where I used to live for school. But that's been a
Get
while.
ready. I'm taking you down.
Can't believe it's been this month was the 11-year anniversary of my leaving West Virginia, and I have not been back since.
Alright, who's next?
So is that okay?
Yeah, we had a very big donation from Grandma D about a week or so ago. I can't remember exactly when it was, but yeah, it's very cool. Pretty much put us over the limit pretty early on in the month.
I guess I can fight.
Oh, I wanted to Fatal Strike that. I need the health back. There we go. Got one.
Victory is sweet.
Alright, let's try to make a fruit parfait. Everybody's starting to run a little low on the TP. Hey, we did it. We successfully cooked. Man, that's the problem with buying up all the gels at the store now that I have money, is when I find them in the wild, I don't need them. Well, I guess I guess I can use them, I should say. But I'm usually full up.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
I haven't played Arise yet. It was one of the ones that was in my top 3. That I was kind of like hem-hawing about, trying to decide. I had Arise, Vesperia, and Berseria.
Finish that one.
That I was kind of in between. Ended up with Vesperia. I think I've already decided, though, that next year I'm going to be doing Berseria. I've had someone who's kind of informally requested it.
I got water up my nose.
You sure are energetic, old man.
If we just sit around talking, we're gonna freeze our butts off. Patty, this would be a great time for some of your piping hot skewers.
It's frozen.
How annoying.
Yeah, I've never really heard many bad things about Berseria. Most people have pretty positive things to say. And again, I know this should not be like the sole determination of how you determine if a game is good or not, but I was kind of looking at the Metacritic scores on a lot of the games before I made the decision, and Berseria does have like the highest Metacritic score of like any Tales game, which is, pretty good. I think it's sitting at like an 87 aggregate score, and I think the player score is even higher than that.
We're done.
So I'm looking forward to that next year. Nope, I can't get up there, so I'm guessing this is going to be somewhere I come back to when he knocks the ice down, huh? But I do want to play Arise, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll wait for 2 years or if I'll, play it maybe off stream. Because I've also really been enjoying what I've seen from Tales of the Abyss, the PlayStation 2 game. And I've never played any of the PlayStation 2 ones. Oh man, I just made one of those. I need to stop making stuff. Apparently you're just gonna find everything.
We'll destroy them in no time.
But yeah, I've been, you know, watching some Tales of the Abyss and being like, yeah, this looks pretty cool too. And then I've also never played Tales of Destiny. I'm not sure what console that one's on though, actually. I assume probably PlayStation
2. Don't get in our way.
But yeah, I've never played. So I never played a lot of the Tales games, to just be perfectly honest.
We should really enjoy
After this month, I will have played Vesperia, Symphonia, and Graces, and those are really the only 3 that I've played enough of to claim that I've played them. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm kind of, like, I've said it before, like, the more I play this one, the more I do enjoy it. I feel like it did start a little bit slow, but I also kind of wonder, like, how much of that is because, like, you think about where you were at the end of Tales of Graces F, and, like, how strong you were, and how many abilities you had access to, and just all that stuff. And then when you come to a new game, you're starting completely over. And so, okay, I just want to make sure there were no transformation skills I need to transfer, but I don't think so. Anyway, you start a new game, and you're back at, like, square one. You're level 1, you have, like, no skills, you have no techs, you haven't unlocked, like, over limit, just, like, all that stuff that you kind of grew accustomed to by the end of the previous game is, like, now gone. And so you're just like, oh man, this game sucks. But the more I played it and the more that you kind of, like, unlock and stuff like that, I was like, okay, no, it's good. And the story picked up and the story got better. So I am enjoying it a lot more than I was in the beginning. But I still think, for some reason or another, I think that that Graces is still my favorite so far. Oh my gosh, but the cat is finding toys she hasn't played with in years.
That monster seems to have times when it bothers us
and bringing them in
when
here.
It leaves us alone.
What are you doing, bub? Where did you find that? I haven't seen that in so long. You haven't played with that in forever. Well, I'm doing something right now. Here. What a goober.
Yeah, I don't like it one bit.
If we stand on really thick ice, I don't think that we need to worry about being attacked.
If that thing comes at us, we can just kick its butt. Bring it on!
I'd really prefer not fighting something like that head-on at the moment.
Let's get back to land as soon as we can.
Head back to someplace warm.
Yeah, like... Oh, I already looked at that. That's fine. Just take it. Long time ago, like when I first got my cat, I got her this cat tree for her to, like, sleep on and claw at and all that fun stuff. What are you doing? Don't dig up the carpet. Come on. You know that. Yeah, you know that. There's this one spot on the carpet. I don't know why she's obsessed with it. I hypothesize there's a dead body under it, but anyway. Anyway, I bought her this cat tree, and it has this little, it's like a little plush ball with, like, a jingle bell on it, on a elastic string that hangs off the top portion. And they're like, oh yeah, the cat will bat the thing around, blah, blah, blah. Well, she barely ever touches that, but it came with a spare, and so it was just It was just the ball and the string, not attached to anything. And for whatever reason, she was obsessed with it. Like, she wouldn't play with the one that was attached to the cat tree, but she wanted to play with the other one. So I just gave it to her. I'm like, all right, well, it's a toy. She can have it. And she, like, destroyed it after a while, so I had to take it away. So I tried to, like, replace it. I got her, like, I think it's probably meant for a dog, but it's, like, kind of like a rope knot with, like, a handle string. But, like, it kind of looked similar, right? And so I thought, well, maybe she'll like this. She did not like it. But apparently she took it somewhere and hid it, and I haven't seen it in, like, 2 years, and she just dragged it in here and dropped it on the floor. And I was like, where did you even find that? But anyway. Yeah, I don't know much about what they're planning next, but I do remember, like, when they announced the Tales of Grace's F remake, that they had kind of announced that, like, we're probably gonna do multiple remakes. You know, because it's, like, been, like, whatever, the 30-year anniversary or whatever year anniversary it is. So they were like, yeah, I think we're gonna do some more remake stuff. I don't know which one she needs. I'll try to give them both. She doesn't need that. Let's give her Hellfire and HP Recover. But yeah, I haven't heard much about it, but there's always, you know, their rumor mill's always churning. There are people who, you know, for whatever reason think it's going to be a Tales of Abyss remake. But, like, you would think, though, that they probably have, like, one team that would be working on, like, maybe a new game, and then another team working on maybe a remake. It seems to be how a lot of publishers are kind of handling things these days, if they're going to be doing both. But yeah, there has not been a lot of news either way. Which is a bummer. I'd like to know more. And it, you know, it'd be cool if maybe there's going to be a new Tales game or remake that will be out before next year.
I'm just getting started.
That we could maybe, you know, consider for Tales of Appreciation. But at this point, I think I'm locked into Vesperia, and I don't think that's probably one that's going to get remade. Since it's already available on PC. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. This is a recovery one. I was thinking, like, oh, I'll heal my TP so that when I hit this recovery save point... You idiot. You dummy. Ignoramus. Yeah, anyway. I'm excited for an announcement. I would like to hear about a new Tales game.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Yeah, I think Fantasia, you know, would be one that would be primed for like a full remake treatment, like in like a, you know, 3D new engine. Like, even if they want to keep the same battle style where it's like, you know, do it in like 2.5D or something, I don't know, but I think it would be prime for a remake. Diamond Guard. That looks sweet. Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
But I would also like to see them focus on stuff that's either not been localized, so maybe like a Tales of Destiny 2, the real Tales of Destiny 2,
too short.
Or something that's like trapped on a dead console, like Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. That would be nice if they did like a, even if it was just a port or a remaster.
Hey, what's with this?
Bring those
I know
over
I've
as
seen this
a
somewhere.
set.
It's an air crane.
Huh. There's one even out here.
It's not putting out any air, though.
This area doesn't
Oops.
seem desolate enough for that, though.
Accidentally skipped the dialogue.
Everyone be on your guard.
Oh man, there it is again!
We're up on this rock, right? We'll be fine. Or not.
The air crane!
Look out!
Yuri!
Oh, see you, Carol.
A monster that uses an air cannon to trap its prey?
How could I have been so careless? I should have known.
Well, that doesn't instill me with confidence, because I've really struggled with the bosses in this game.
Carol,
No way! You guys will all get eaten up!
this isn't something you can beat on your own!
But...
Oh no, they're gonna make me play as Carol, aren't they? I think the writing's on the wall here. They're all disabled. Carol's gonna run in and try to fight the thing on his own.
I gotta do this! I gotta do it now!
Carol!
Now or never!
Oh, this stinks because I don't have like any of his stuff set. Alright, so we got Dragon Upper, Destroying Rock, Nice Aid Smash, Destructo Pain Shot. Do Hammer Flow Upper. Punishing Beast Flash, Reaper Knock. No, I want this one to be Reaper Knock. Destructo Boing. Alright. Ow.
I see stars.
Oh, this sucks.
Looks like I gotta be more careful. Nice aid smash!
Oh my gosh, his reach is so terrible. He doesn't actually like swing his weapon.
Nope.
Like he just swings with the butt of it. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying.
And they were never...
Oh boy.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
That was too short.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go into the arts menu. And How do I... I want to switch him to... Why won't it let me? Is it because he's not in the party? Hold on, let me try this. There we go. Because it's going to keep... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's going to keep deleting the... Yeah, exactly. Set up Carol and then save it. So hammer, upper, punishing beast, flash, Destructo, boing, Reaper, knock. Because his auto attacks are just pure garbage. Because he doesn't like swing. He like hits him with like the butt of the hammer. Okay, let's try it again.
Hey, what's with this?
Ow.
Nice aim smash!
Looks like I...
Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. He is the worst.
They were never heard from.
Why did it have to be Carol? It's so bad. I don't know, probably. I don't think that's gonna help. I mean, I think the physical defense stuff is like... let's see, I can't make that one. Can't make that one. Can't make that one. Oh, and the D-pad's going berserk. Yeah, I have like the worst one possible. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Oh, and it's gonna get used when I have to attack this thing. Ugh.
Let's eliminate them.
Not done yet. Come around and cut him down. Wind blade.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Come on, Wind.
So good. Disturbing power now unleashed. Make my judgment upon the evil before me. Violent rage. To obsidian flash. Be as a raging spear to run my enemy's world.
Nice fatal strike.
Oh,
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this is going to be a classic get good moment. Let me kill this thing too before I forget, and then I'll go back and save again. Although I think if you have to reload a save, I don't think it stores enemies that you killed. Like I think it'll respawn everything. So it's not really gonna matter that I killed these enemies.
flickering blaze burn. Your weak spot. Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
We're done.
Oh, that's not even the right thing. It only did it by 4%? Oh. That is so stupid. This game sucks. Okay.
Nice aim smash!
Okay.
Looks like... Nice aim smash!
Okay. Okay.
No Nice hits!
Okay. Like, it just fricks you into a corner and then just...
And they were never...
He sucks.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
You're gone! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash! That's no good! Obsidian flash! Be as a raging spear to run my enemies through! We show no mercy.
Hey.
What?
Oh, this is bad. Nice aid smash!
Oh my god, that is... This game is full of shit. Oh, hey, I actually hit it.
Looks like I got...
You can't get close to it. And all of his shit is like close range. But we're about to get hit. Yep. Alright. Perfect.
And they were never...
Whoever decided to put this in the fight should have been fired. And I don't feel bad about saying that.
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh?
Spread thy snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Tractor beam! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Dasher!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Hey.
Reaper knock! Reaper knock!
Wow, I actually damaged it. Nope, never mind. Nope, never mind. We're almost dead.
Looks like I got...
Nice aid smash! Nice aid smash! Nice aid smash! Reaper knock! Reaper knock!
Yes.
Destructo!
Never mind. Yep, it's over. Nope, hit the wrong button.
No problem! Nice aid smash! Nice aid...
I gotta protect them! No more running!
You could run this one time and I think they would be okay with it.
Carol, stop this! It's crazy!
I can't watch this. I told you to get out of here!
If you keep this up, you're gonna die.
I'm fine. You most certainly are not.
Yeah, please listen to Rita.
No,
She's-
it's all right.
she's
You guys are all here with me.
She's never been more correct than right now.
Carol, don't!
You're all right behind me. So no matter how bad I'm beat up, I can't lose.
Move, damn it! If you don't, the kid's gonna...
What the heck? That's not even the weapon we had equipped. Is that supposed to be some other weapon that he finds? It unlocks the power of Carol. That's a big ass sword.
Carol!
Oh, do the down thrust.
How did he? You're mine!
Carol redemption arc. Oh, thank God. I don't care if Carol has to be in the party for the boss fight as long as the rest of the party gets to join.
Is he alive?
Hey, guys.
Sorry we're late. Traffic was awful. You doing all right?
How does the idea of traffic exist? They don't have cars. What the...
Yeah, of course.
That line didn't even make sense.
All right, let's pay this guy back double for all those knocks you took.
Oh, come on. Please form a party with Carol as a member. I'd rather not, but I guess... No, wait. Use... I hate switching them out for Judith, but I feel like Raven's bow and Rita's magic are going to be necessary here.
We're with you.
Oh my gosh, 204,000 HP with no weaknesses. Oh my, that's bad.
We're gonna do this together this time.
With all of us here? This is nothing.
Thanks. I'll finish it this time.
Do it. Let's finish him off.
You're being too easy on the kid. We are brave Vesperia.
Yes. Oh, I apparently accomplished a hidden mission. Okay.
Damn it.
Get back.
Forgot, no healer, so I gotta actually be on top of my own healing. Oh, got him with the fatal. Oh, he went underground. And I had the Fatal Strike trigger on him. Oh, he's an overlimit. Let's just stay away. Oh, who used an item? You idiots. It's like it won't lock onto him when he's in, when it's just his fin sticking out. Like, I can't hit it.
to run my enemies through! Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the vulgar before me! Spiral flare! Oh, obsidian flash, be as a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Ugh.
Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Cut him down. I'll blow you away.
Oh great, he went underground for my
I'm not feeling so hot.
for my over limit, and now he's just juggling me. Oh, yep, I'm gonna friggin' die in over limit. This game is making me angry right now. Totally wasted a level 3 over limit. Apparently that means nothing to this game. You just get comboed and juggled into oblivion.
Shining Dragon's Wolf! This is it! I'm not done yet.
I'm using like all my items. I can just see them constantly spamming everything that I paid for. Oh my god, thank you.
Don't try to do everything alone.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, this old man wants some of the fun too.
Cool body paint.
I'm not done yet.
That's the logical outcome.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
I just keep getting stronger.
Shut up, Carol.
We did it!
You idiot! What were you thinking doing that alone? Carol!
Carol! Hey, Carol! Come on, keep it together, kid.
He's all right. Once he calmed down, it all went out of him. He's just passed out.
This kid. What if you checked out before we even rescued Estelle?
Cut him a little slack now. Facing down challenges like that is part of becoming a man. Not to mention he saved our butts.
Yeah, we would have been lunch without Carol.
Facing down challenges.
Exactly. Those times when you just know you can't turn tail and run. Hell, everybody has those moments at least once in their life.
Let's get out of here quickly. Carol's weak. This can't be good for him.
Right.
I owe you one, boss.
That was very impressive.
Oh, he called him boss. Because earlier he said he didn't want to be called boss anymore until he did something that warranted being called boss. What a sweet moment that it just glossed right over. Oh no, Carol's dead. He can't be in the party anymore. Oh no.
Carol, why'd you have to go and be a hero?
Seriously, when is that kid gonna learn to be a good boy and act his age?
I've never seen him show courage like that. I swear I lost a year off my life just watching him.
Well, we almost lost our entire lives, so we owe him one.
But that was just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I know. We have to watch him and make sure he doesn't do anything crazy again.
Yeah, I'm through losing precious years of my life to that boy's antics.
They're actually agreeing for once.
We all share a pride in what Carol did for us, each in our own way.
It just comes a little easier for some of us.
What is the point? What is the point of this? It's worse than what I have. Okay, now that I beat the boss, I can come up here and do this fight. Oh, this is one enemy. Oh, hey, I learned Lone Wolf Charge. I think I have a transformation art for that.
I'm just getting started.
I don't remember which one it is, but I'm pretty sure that I have it. Okay, let me run back here and save real quick, and then I need to take a break. Because it's been about 2.5 hours. So we're going to take a quick break. I need to get up, use a restroom, stretch my legs, get a drink, all that fun stuff. If you've been sitting for a while, I recommend you do the same, but be sure to come back because we got more Tales of Vesperia. We're going to be going for quite a while, probably another like close to 4 hours is my goal. So again, probably not going to finish it. Highly doubtful that, in fact, I will just straight up now say I'm not going to finish it, but I'm hoping that maybe I can get to the end of section 2 of this walkthrough and know that I only have like the last maybe like 25% of the game left or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to take a break. We are on the last night of Tales of Appreciation 2025. It has been an entire month of myself and 11 other streamers streaming Tales games, raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The team has already raised $3,590, which has crushed our goal of $3,000. Very proud of what everyone has accomplished with the team and thankful to all the donors. But it's not over yet. I'm still offering a $500 match for anybody who donates either during this stream or during another stream, but asks for a match in the comment section. I think about half of that money is spoken for up to this point. So you've got a little bit more time. You got, about 4 more hours to take advantage of that. And then I'll be putting in the money at the end of the day so that I can make sure that I do it before the campaign closes. So encourage you, if you've been holding a donation for the very end, to do it now, or at least, again, put my name in the comment section and I will see that and write you down on my list and make sure that I match that donation. Other than that, I mean, not a lot of housekeeping left. Tonight's the last night. So like I said, we're probably not going to finish tonight. So I'll be continuing the game throughout the first couple weeks of June, I anticipate. I may take a little bit of time off just to kind of recover. It has been kind of a long month, trying to commit to doing as many streams as possible while also trying to like do adult stuff that I have to do, like keeping up with my house and my yard and my work and all that stuff. So I may take a couple days off just to kind of bounce back, but we will be back with the end of Tales of Vesperia in June. And then we'll start making plans for when we're going to do those sweet bonus games. So I look forward to that. So I'm going to take a quick break. It's about 7:49. I anticipate I'll probably be back around 8 o'clock. So about 10 minutes. Again, make sure that you yourself are getting up, stretching, staying hydrated, using the restroom. If you haven't eaten in a while, get something to eat. And all that fun stuff. All right, we'll see you back here in a bit. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I was trying to nosh on a little bit of my snack mix here. I wanted to go get more water, and I looked in the bottom of my water bottle, and it's got like green algae growing in it. So I had to deep cleanse my water bottle. I wonder, makes me kind of like, I'm not like a germaphobe type guy. Like, I'll eat something that I drop on the floor, even if I'm at like a baseball stadium. That's a fun story, but anyway. But some stuff does kind of gross me out when I stop and think about it. Like, how long have I been drinking out of that water bottle with that like fungus growing in the bottom? Like, can't be good for you, can it? I don't know. I don't know if it's like if algae is as bad as like mold, or if that stuff is really algae, or if it's mold. I don't know. Just a little bit of green around the bottom of the container, and the problem is it's a blue container, so you don't really see it. And I don't know what made me look at it, but I was like, oh, that's gross. So I had to go out there and kind of deep clean it and get a little snack here. Got some more chocolate flavored walnuts. Not chocolate covered, but chocolate flavored. And dark chocolate chips. And then in the bottom of the bowl, we got some Swedish fish. And man, I bought those in a little bit of a moment of weakness. I've been trying to stay away from like sugary stuff too much. But every once in a while, you just need a little treat, right? And the bag was like $7. And I'm thinking like, well, the little movie sacks that you get, you know, they're like $2 or $3 now. So I'm thinking $7, it's not going to be a huge bag. I can't think of like what I would compare it to in my mind's eye that would make any sense. Like, I'm thinking like the size of a bag of like the quote-unquote big bag of Reese's Pieces, which really isn't that big. So I bought 2 of them, and then when they showed up, these bags were huge. And I think it's because the Swedish fish is a little bit different from other gummy candies in that I think it's like, it's kind of light. Like, I don't know what the difference is, if it's just like more aerated, but like the individual fish themselves are kind of light. So even though it was only like a 12-ounce bag, the bag was huge, and so I bought 2 of them. So I have 2 huge bags of Swedish fish, and I'll be honest with you, it's been a problem, because like every time I walk past the bag, I just stick my hand down in it and grab 2 or 3, which, you know, 2 or 3, not a big deal. But you do that like 15 times a day, now you're up to a substantial count. But anyway, they're good. They're the red, white, and blue mix. So it's like blue raspberry, whatever the traditional red. I don't remember if that's cherry or strawberry. And then the white ones are like a lemonade. And they're surprisingly good. So I don't regret it, but it was something I shouldn't have done. And now I'll know better if I ever decide to buy them again to only get 1 bag instead of 2. But honestly, if you parcel them out, you know, you can have a pretty good size. You know, like 24 fish is only like 200 calories. It's not the worst in terms of snack food. But it's definitely something you don't want to just have the bag sitting in your lap, because it's really easy to eat like 100 of these things. Like, you don't even feel like it. Anyway. Hold on one sec, I need to get a drink. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Since I was dealing with that green goo in the bottom of my water bottle situation. I forgot to actually get a drink because I didn't bring that water bottle back with me. I left it. So I got the water as hot as I could, which is very hot because I have my water heater cranked up a little bit for that reason. And I kind of scrubbed at it to get the surface gunk off. And then I filled it with pretty much boiling water and soap to let it soak. So I didn't have it to fill up. So now we got ourselves a Baja Blast Zero. If you're out there, Mountain Dew, you want to sponsor me with the Baja Blast Zero or the Mountain Dew Zero, or, you know, if you got a Code Red Zero, I think they do, but it's really hard to find. Hit me up. I'd love to shill for the Mountain Dew. Right now I'm doing it for free. And you know what they say, if you're good at it, don't do it for free. And I'm good at drinking Mountain Dew Zero. So I really feel like I should be compensated. Especially with the cost of this stuff. Oh my gosh, the cost of soda is crazy these days. Like, even on sale, it's kind of too much, but I was stocking up the pop for the camp, and you had to buy in increments of 5, and I had a couple left over, so I'm like, oh, I'll get some of these Mountain Dew Baja Blasts and a couple of these Dr. Pepper vanilla or cream sodas. Oh my gosh, you know what? Sorry, Mountain Dew. Dr. Pepper, if you would like to sponsor me even more than Mountain Dew, hit me up, because I'll drink that Dr. Pepper Cream Soda Zero as much as you want, baby. That stuff is awesome. Anyway, we killed that stupid monster. That was one of the worst segments of the game so far, by far. Not even close. Having to play as Carol is painful.
Get ready.
No one should ever do it. So I've noticed, what the? Get away from me. I noticed now that my regular, just physical attack combo, I can hit him 6 times now. So I was at 4, and then I got the combination, or the combo plus 2, and I thought that was just going to take me to 5.
Stronger and stronger.
But apparently it has taken me to 6. Oh yeah, it does. It adds 2 more hits to the regular attack. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm up to 6 hits on the auto attack combos, which is great.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
The problem is, like, as you can see, when you're in the middle of like 5 enemies getting your butt kicked, you can't get 6 attacks off because they come and interrupt you. So you kind of have to like pick somebody off from the herd. And then you can get the 6er. Man, it will not give me the Fatal Strike. Oh, no, of course, now I got it. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Pineapple gel. Wow, I'm really surprised that they didn't actually use all my pineapple gels during that fight. They use everything else. Need that.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh, dude, we got the doubler.
Oh, you poor thing.
See, the problem is I don't know which is like the way forward and if there's any like side paths. Because I want to make sure I hit all the side paths in case there's good stuff. Oh no, I already checked that. I don't need that. Yeah, see, like there's a chest up there. Already got it.
So can we just go all out? Obsidian Flash! He has a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Why is Judas just standing there? Did something happen? Is she set on, yeah, she's set on manual mode. There she goes. I'm like, why has she just been... I kind of noticed that in the last fight, and I thought maybe she was just like, you know, channeling divinity or something. But then we came back and she's just standing there. I'm like, Judith, are you protesting or... That might have been something that I messed up from... Oh, it was probably from when I had to have Carol and I put him on manual mode so that I could set his arts. Yeah, see, this path goes on a long way too. I don't know which one of these is the right way.
We're done.
I want to fly too.
So fly. Stalagmite!
Oh, classic. Classic you two. I want to check where I am. 89. Okay, so I've almost got this one mastered.
This'll make good practice.
Let's just get it over with.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, these things are so annoying. Don't you hit me.
Such grace.
I'm just getting started.
That looks like maybe the way forward. I can't tell though, they all go forward. No, here's a dead end, okay.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Turn like You're gone.
Alright, who's next?
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started. Ah, I do see a chest down there. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm sorry. It could be important. It probably won't be, but it could be. I can't take that chance. Hit it! Hit it! He's unhittable.
So can we just go all out?
Oh my god, these things are so annoying. Oh man, that move is so sick. From Rita.
I'm just getting started.
Dude, I need onions. Onion is the one that I need. Meat sauce recipe needs onions. A bloody coat. A garment dyed deep blood red. The color is actually due to a specific material in the fabric. You don't say. Has worse defense than what she's got. What about you? Yeah, that one's worse too. Alright, we'll just stash that. Kinda knew it wouldn't be worth it, but you had to get, you have to find out, right? Holy crap.
I'm just getting started.
Fortunately, Judy has gotten pretty good at cooking the fruit parfait. Okay, so that's the end of that one. I gotta go back down.